Hey there, Donnie with Prosperity Mortgage Advisors. I'm coming to you once again live from the shop. And yes, we have another great show for you and your whole crew tonight. So listen, normally we all like to get out and go listen to live music. Well, thanks a lot, COVID. That hadn't been much of a deal the last little bit. But if you'll think about it, while we are starving to get out and feel that energy and be around live music and hear it, have a nice cold one, relax with the loved one, just as much as we've been feeling that, these guys that you're going to see tonight have been starving to give it to you, right? They've been like a caged up tiger, so you're going to get to see them tonight, pour their souls out for you. I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy this new show live from the shop.
Keep on kicking, gotta get it before it's gone. I ain't here for a long time. I'm just here for a good time. My foot on the pedal to the floor. Ain't nothing gonna pass me by. Life is such a short ride. Not gonna spend it on the sidelines. I'm up for just about anything under the sun. Like Daddy used to say, you only go around once. Might as well have some fun. I ain't here for a long time. I'm just here for a good time. Here for a good time. No, yeah. The people work all day, work all night, worry about it that much too. Money is fine, but when you flatline, good does a dollar do. I ain't here for a long time. I'm just here for a good time. My foot on the pedal to the floor. Ain't nothing gonna pass me by. Life is such a short ride. Not gonna spend it on the sidelines. I'm up for just about anything under the sun. Like Daddy used to say, you only go around once. I might as well have some fun. Ain't here for a long time. I'm just here for a good time. Here for a good time. Oh, turn it up. Party all night with all my friends. Work all day, then do it over again. Living my life on 10. I ain't here for a long time.
that song is a good time, Jamie Lee.
Hey, that was.
That was rocking. Hey, welcome to Live from the Shop, man.
Welcome to where?
Live from the Shop.
I love Live from the Shop.
What do you love about it?
What do I what?
What do you love about it?
Here's
Greg
what
Loman.
I love.
Greg Loman.
That is the best part. But the coolest part is when you're playing music with friends and people you actually really, really like.
Yeah.
That's the best part to me.
Yeah.
And not to mention, you guys are so uber talented that it's a pleasure.
I thought when he said not to mention, it's good to play with you guys too.
That's what I should have said.
So man, we've known each other a long, long time. We haven't played together in almost as long.
Yeah, it's been over a decade probably.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
That makes me 35, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, me too. Absolutely. Well, man, thanks for being here, buddy. And I know we got some great songs, great picking, great players. We're gonna have some fun. So you just tell us what we're doing, and we'll keep rolling with it.
I'd say that this one here is for all the people out there. Not bad, huh? My first day. I got friends who be there to the end, party till the cows come home. They might not get to bed, but brother, you can bet they'll be milking at the crack of dawn. They're still old school, hard-working fools, kind you can trust with your life. So y'all raise your can if you ain't got a glass, 'cause those old boys are all kicking ass. And this one here's for all the people out there who like to get together, drink a little beer, might be hurting in the morning, but they really don't care. Yeah, this one here's for all the people out there. All right. Sometimes I want to hear a good old-fashioned heartbroken honky-tonk song. Sometimes I want to hear a steaming kind of sexy song about getting it on. Sometimes I feel like one of those serious songs about saving the world. Right now I want to be with a rowdy crowd who likes to hear it crank up good and loud. This one here's for all the people out there who like to get together, drink a little beer, might be hurting in the morning, but they really don't care. Yeah, this one here is for all the people out there. They'll still be here at last call, John Deere hats and overalls. Yeah, they're all good friends of mine, just looking for a good time, yeah. Yeah, this one here is for all the people out there who like to get together and drink a little beer. Be hurting in the morning, but they really don't care. Yeah, this one here is for all the got you good time, good living. The kind if you don't like it, you can people out there. Yeah. Hard-working people. Real kind of people.
rocking.
Hey, that is honky tonk.
That's honky tonk.
Yeah.
mean,
Maybe that's where we are.
The shop has become the honky tonk tonight.
Honky tonk shop.
Honky tonk shop. Well, write it. I mean, you're a killer songwriter. I know you got 10,000 ideas for that already.
That's a lot, 10,000.
Well, I mean, one.
Yeah.
One idea anyway.
We are in Nashville and in the music business, so one is 10,000.
One is 10,000, that's right, yeah. And since we're all in the room with you, we all get credit for it too.
Word for a third.
Man, so the next tune, How Bad You Want to Be. Did you write this one?
I did.
All on your own?
Nope.
Who'd you write
These are all songs I co-wrote.
Really?
I wrote this with a guy, Vip Vipperman. Actually, it's too funny because I was listening to some just work tapes. So for those people who are listening don't know about the songwriting thing. So you basically, you can spend however, maybe it's a day, and you write this song, and then you do what's a work tape. And basically you're just playing the song and recording it on your computer,
right.
say.
Basic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was listening to that, and Vip is a killer guitar player, too. He plays for Don McLean now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's been doing that for a long time.
Oh, cool.
So it was me, him, and J.B. Rudd. I think I had the title of How Bad You Want to Be.
Yeah.
And it is like...
like the last one. Like
yeah.
Honky Tonk Shop.
See? And he actually, I brought him in because I couldn't get anybody to do the slide thing on the beginning like he did.
Oh, yeah?
So I brought him in on the record to do that.
Oh, okay.
And it turned out killer. And anyways, I was listening to my computer through some old work tapes and ran across this like a week ago.
The work tape of this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
And it's really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's one of my faves.
Re-release it. Release the work tape now.
You know, it's funny. I've thought about doing that.
Yeah.
For people who don't get to hear that, there's something about when you write a song and you create this work tape on that day, there's a certain vibe.
Yeah, that magic, the adrenaline from the new song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you can't
reproduce that.
No.
No, I agree. There's something to that.
Hey, we just stumbled upon some stuff.
I tell you what, after this we'll start our new enterprise. Work tape albums, guys, sorry.
I actually have thought about putting together a record that's just the work tapes.
That'd be awesome.
You think so?
I think people would love it. It's the inside track.
I might do that now.
It's the inside track for songwriting.
I like that. Ready? And said I'm feeling kind of frisky tonight. Wanna do something risky on the dangerous side. She reached up on the shelf, grabbed a bottle of Crown, pressed it up to her lips and turned it upside down. With you sure sounds good to me. How bad do you wanna be? Are we talking honky-tonkin', double shooting, Patron, or hiding heavy loving, honey, all night long? Just a little crazy or trouble with a capital T? How bad do you wanna be? Go ahead and saddle up your rebel-rousing wild side. 'Cause I'm your huckleberry baby and I'm ready to ride. In that little red dress, girl, you're starting to cook. I think you could burn the town down, girl, as hot as you look. Tell me how bad do you wanna be? Are we talking honky-tonkin', double shooting Patron, or hiding heavy loving honey all night long? Just a little crazy or trouble with a capital T? How bad do you wanna be? Oh yeah! Are we talking honky-tonkin', double shooting Patron, or hiding heavy loving honey all night long? Just a little crazy, oh, it's Thurston with a capital T. Bad do you wanna be? Tell me how bad do you wanna be? Well, girl, don't hold out, tell me just how bad do you wanna be?
I gotta say, your songs have so many little big things in them for hits and pushes and all that. Is that all you, or is that you just tell the guys in the studio, you're like, all right, guys, whatever?
No, that'd be a group effort.
Because it sounds like everybody took every riff they wanted and put it in.
So what?
Every other bar.
So what happened? Yeah, and I missed a whole bunch of bars during that last
And
one,
I'm
so
trying
it's
to get
perfect.
about 25 licks at least per verse. Perverse, really? Perverse. Nice.
Perverse.
Let's write that one. Golly.
That's awesome. So what happened? Because I cut I cut all the tracks, and then when I go back in myself and I'm playing guitar,
Yeah.
I pick out little things,
Yeah.
and try to accentuate some of those things. Now, it's these guys do them anyways.
Right, right.
I think I just end up accentuating certain licks, like,
Yeah.
and making them, some of them come up more than others.
Yeah, there's just so many cool little licks in there. It's like learning your music. I think I've expanded my playing vocabulary by like 8 years, you know?
Expanded my playing vocabulary, except I went down the wrong road. Perfect.
Well, you know, I did
Well,
throw
yeah, that's why it's
perverse
live, baby.
into my vocabulary
It
as well.
is.
So, yeah, we got that going for us.
How do you like it? It's like, well, it's a little perverse. Perfect.
All right, so we're doing a ballad now?
Yeah.
All right.
So I wrote this with a guy named Tommy Connors, who, incredible songwriter, and been my friend for over 20 years. And we were supposed to write with our buddy Stuart Harris, and Stuart wrote like, No One Else on Earth, and I'm gonna be somebody, and Can I Trust You with My
Wow.
Heart? Yeah. He's had like 9 number ones.
Yeah.
He's like a stepdad to me. And he couldn't make it that day.
Oh.
Yeah. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
So, I came over to Tommy's house, and Tommy had the whole the chorus melody. And he got to the end of it, and he goes, and I thought he said dance around the tree.
The tree.
Yeah, I was like, did you just say dance around the tree? He's like, no.
Said,
it's
"Dance around the sugar tree."
truth. And I was like, okay, now I'm with you. And it's funny, I was telling you guys earlier, we wrote the first verse from the bottom up.
From the last line to the top.
Yeah. Yep. So the line at the end of the verse, just before the chorus, we started with that. and
Did you know
worked
it was the end of the verse?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
We did, and we literally
pretty
wrote
cool.
it backwards. It's one of the few songs I've done like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. It just happened that way. Yeah, and just, it's one of, the word great song is, to me, is overused in the music business.
Sure.
So I would say I think this is a really great song.
was
One of
gonna
the few I've written. Yeah. One of the few I've written. Out of the many.
10,000.
Yes. One of the ones. You mean 10,000? Yes, that's exactly what I meant.
1, 2, 3.
You and I had it all, now it seems that we don't know. So we hide behind our silence, scared to death, we'll let it show. Keep it all inside, making believe that it's not real. I guess we think that it would hurt too much to tell just how we really feel. So we bite our tongues and deeply bury things we need to say but never do. While the words burn inside unspoken, we hold each other close, dance around the truth. I remember when, lost inside ourselves, we talk until the dawn. The best of friends, holding nothing back, we shared it all. Now the longer we're together, the more it seems, the less we have to say. Instead of getting easier with time, it just gets harder every day. So we bite our tongues and deeply bury things we need to say but never do. While the words burn inside unspoken, we hold each other close, dance around the truth. Two fools pretending, holding on another day, thinking it'll just go away. So we bite our tongues and deeply bury things we need to say but never do. And while the words burn inside unspoken, we hold each other close, dance around the truth. Yeah, we hold each other close and dance around the truth. Oh, yeah.
I'd have to agree that that was a really great song. Man, that is fantastic.
So funny that, so I've been doing this for so long, I can literally play and sing and think it's something totally different at the same time.
Did you fold your laundry or something while we were doing? Did you leave the iron on?
No, and there's several of me in my head.
Right.
So one me says to me who just spoke was like, "Dude, did you just say you wrote a great song?" I'm
Really
like,
great. No, really great, and you're right. It is really great.
Thank you.
Besides
One
the
probably
guys
shouldn't
in
say
your
that.
head, it is really great. There's guys in the room that think it's really great too, I promise.
Okay, that makes all the difference in the world.
And there's people watching that think it's really great too. So, has that song ever been on hold?
Mm-mm.
You're kidding. Wow.
No, for the longest time when I held on to all my songs.
Yeah.
Because I was going to do them for me. And I
Sure.
did. I ended up signing a record deal with Warner Brothers and had, other record deals as well.
Right.
But it just didn't work out that way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to give everybody a song like that, it's pretty awesome.
Thanks, man.
I hope somebody will take it to another level because it needs to be heard.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Dang, there's a nice little self-esteem builder. That's why I'm here today.
You tell those 7 guys in your head to shut the hell up.
Hey, up, up, So my brother-in-law, that was the thing. Up, Yeah, can be for just about anything. Like if you want him to stop, you're like up.
Yeah.
And if it's something is like a revelation, you're like up.
And if you need to put something up high, up.
Up. I'm not kidding. That's a true story. Up.
Yeah. Never made it to Seinfeld, but it could have been the next episode. Up.
That's right.
Hey, we want to take a second and thank Donnie Eden for Prosperity Mortgage, everybody. Thank you, Donnie Eden, for making this possible. We do appreciate your sponsorship.
Absolutely.
And thank you for a great intro always. And we also want to thank La Cucina Segreta, who is our new sponsor, who provides dinner for us. Did you guys enjoy dinner?
Yes. It was awesome, but can you say the name again?
La Cucina Segreta.
I want to hear you say it again.
Well, you know, we should actually call it La Cucina Segreta a papa.
It's like, hey, have you ever had?
Yeah, La Cucina Segreta. There it is. Well, anyway, the Cucina is a private dinner club, and you can make your reservations. Just message them on La Cucina Segreta. All right. That sounded cool, didn't it? Damn, where did I get so international? I don't know.
I said it before. How can so much cool fit underneath that hat? That's what I said.
Yeah, right. It's pretty loose, honestly. All right, so we got a rocker now, right?
Hey, yeah. I wrote this song, actually. So it was me, Tommy, and this day we did write with Stuart.
No, yeah.
Yeah, and Stuart wrote a bunch of those. Again, Can I Trust You With My Heart, Drift Off to Dream,
Holy
those
mackerel.
Travis Tritt ballads. Yeah.
Huge
So we
stuff.
went in to write the quintessential love ballad.
Yeah.
And then we came out with this song. And this song means more today than it did when we wrote it.
This does have a very today meaning.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Which is a scary thought. And without giving it away, we'll
And
sing
how long
it.
ago?
God, probably 2004.
Oh, you're like Nostradamus of songwriting.
That is the best of all.
Hey, you need to write a song about let's get our shit right. You can't say right on stage. Yeah.
Hey, you know Jamie Lee Thurston? Yeah, well, he's like the Nostradamus of songwriting. Yeah. Is that Nostradamus or Nostradamus? Yeah, let's do it. Tell me what's going on in the world today. It's enough to make Jesus turn his head away. It's enough to strike fear in a full-grown man. When drugs and guns wind up in children's hands. It's a dream disappearing here in the land of the free. Don't know about you, but it sure seems that way to me. Well, I just want to see someone stand up and tell the truth, not analyze or justify. It ain't that hard to do. Talking, walking a straight line on that old path of right and wrong. Oh, like a wrecking ball on a crumbling wall, it can all be gone. Well, I got no time for jealousy. I got no time for greed. And I ain't gonna get bogged down in color, race, or creed. If I see somebody down, I'll reach out my hand. 'Cause I believe wanna see someone stand up and tell the truth, not analyze or justify. It ain't that hard to do. Talking, walking straight line down that old path of right and wrong. Oh, like a wrecking ball on a crumbling wall. It can all be gone. Whoa. Come on. Just wanna see someone stand up and tell the truth, not analyze or justify. Well, it ain't that hard to do. Talking, walking in a straight line down that old path of right and wrong. Oh, like a wrecking ball on a crumbling wall. It can all be gone. No, yeah.
Man, I just want to say, you two got some serious stuff happening over there, you and old Danny Muhammad.
Papa.
Yeah, well, you know, Danny and Greg, they're great players. We're glad to have them here in live from the shop whenever they're available.
I went to Italy with Greg.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right. The Ray Scott thing. That's
Yeah, yeah,
right. Yeah.
We had the best time.
Well, that's right. I saw the video.
Yeah, he just showed me a video, and our other friend Josh.
And we were talking like this, and there might have been some booze involved.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Loose,
It was
loose,
awesome.
loose vocabulary on that video.
Yeah, it must have been an old.
In Italy, was it a wine drunk?
No, just probably a drunk. But the Holy Grail, Monty Python.
Oh, you guys.
I
were
think
doing
that's
Monty
what we were
Python,
working. We were trying our Monty Python skills.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that. I just thought it was just a couple of drunks
Drunk,
in Italy,
yeah.
just acting.
Drunk Americans.
Yeah, just trying to show off, you know, trying to give us a great name.
Showing off for the camera. Papa.
Do you speak Italian? Papa. Are you kidding? Cucina Segreta.
Do you speak Italian?
I used to. I'm not real good at it anymore. But so one of the guys who plays in the house band here plays keys, Eric Robert. He actually taught English in Italy. So we're actually texting back and forth in Italian, and I'm finding out I really didn't know a whole hell of a lot of it. And
You're getting better.
But I go on Google Translate and I'll type something and I'll send it to him and I'll be like, "That's not how I would have said that." And he's like, "Yeah, no, that's proper Italian." I was like, "Oh, I have no idea what that is."
You're like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I speak improper
Yeah,
Italian.
I don't even speak proper English. So
I was
I mean,
just
you
gonna
know,
say I speak improper English.
how could my Italian be so proper? Thank you, Google.
You know, I have occasionally, like, I've got, friends. No, I have friends. Occasionally, they'll send me stuff in French.
You occasionally
I
have
was like,
friends.
occasionally
okay.
I have friends.
Comma.
Actually, there's probably some truth to that too. But I try to be cool, so I'll copy what they wrote.
Right.
Hurry up to Google, find out what it means,
Yeah.
and then say what I want to say back.
Yeah.
Get it translated to French.
Yeah.
Copy that and paste it,
Yeah.
and then go.
Yeah. How cool am I?
Yeah.
And then they respond with like a paragraph that you can't even
Yeah. How cool
fit
am
in the
I?
Google Translate box, so you have no idea how to respond.
How cool am I? Like 80 degrees, kind of cool.
Yeah. Right.
It's a gift.
All right. So tell us about this one.
Oh, I wrote this with George Tarrant, one of the finest humans on the planet. And I think it was my idea, but yeah, George has had, again, he wrote, him and our other friend, Rivers Rutherford, wrote that song called When I Get Where I'm Going that Dolly and Brad Paisley did.
Oh, wow. Cool.
That is my example of a great song.
That's a really great song.
There's some lyrics all cool.
Yeah.
I go, you want to talk about a great song? that is a great song.
Yeah.
And so I wrote this with George. This hasn't been cut yet either.
Really?
Yeah, but it needs to be.
Yeah, they all do. They really do.
From your lips to God's ears.
Working on a broke down tractor in a tore up field. It's always something with this hunk of steel. Skinned up knuckles and a sunburned back. Lord, I need a little shade and a cold six-pack. It gets frustrating on days like this, but as much as I cuss, as bad as it gets. Living the good life, fighting the good fight. Angel by my side, loving me all night. Plenty of blue skies, I ain't got a whole pie, but I'm getting my slice. I'm doing all right, living the good life. Well, there ain't no neighbors in our neighborhood, just these 10 acres of weeds and woods. But I'll spend 5 hours on my Cub Cadet to see my baby son naked on our back deck. I can't afford to take her back to Cancun, but it still feels like we're on our honeymoon. Living the good life, fighting the good fight. Angel by my side, loving me all night. Plenty of blue skies, I ain't got a whole pie, but I'm getting my slice. I'm doing all right, living the good life. A little front porch picking while the summer sun sets. Good friends, good booze, good God, I'm blessed. Yeah, I'm living the good life, fighting the good fight. Angel by my side, loving me all night. Plenty of blue skies, I ain't got a whole pie, but I'm getting my slice. I'm doing all right, living the good life. I'm living the good life. That's right.
Woo! That is the good life, man. Those words are totally the good life. And you squeezed them all in there, too.
Not my first attempt at squeezing stuff in. Trust me. It's what I do. It's what I do. Angelo's looking like, seriously, dude? Really?
They have so many memes running right now just from you saying that, you know? And none of them are going to make sense to us. The first one's going to be, says the guy with no car insurance. That's going to be his first meme. It makes zero sense, but it's everything. It's all over the refrigerator.
Says the guy with no car
Says
insurance?
the guy with no car insurance. Yep. Yep.
Pa.
I don't, yeah, throw that in the meme.
I like that. Says the guy with no car insurance.
I know, it works. I kind of want to start saying it to people, but I'm not sure how they're going to take it.
Actually, I'm going to take that and run with it.
You are?
Yeah, like Derrick Henry. I'm going to tuck it and just try to put my head down, try to mash through the middle. Maybe I'll come out the other side. Hey, look.
He's blogging it now. I don't know. It's blogging. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, right.
Blogging? Sure, man.
Sure, why not?
Sounds like a dad trying to say what his kid's doing.
You know, isn't it awful?
Kind of awfully good.
Awfully good.
Papa.
All right.
Works for almost anything.
You got to get me out of this meme thing. What are we doing?
Oh. This is a true story. Yeah, I had dated this girl and was head over heels in love. It didn't end up working out, and I was drinking way too much. And I was on my way through the kitchen to get another beer and was like, man, giving you up is like giving up breathing. And I was like, I should write that down. So I did, and I wrote this with George, too.
Did you really?
Yeah, I came in with the title, Yeah, we wrote this. This kind of fell out reasonably fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't,
Don't you love it when something that powerful comes out?
like, at least in my world, like, all these songs are kind of real to me. Not
Yeah.
kind of. They're full on real. Like,
Right, sure.
Like People Out There, I wrote that with David Lee Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I was telling him how my grandfather had a farm. And him and my uncle would go to the Bring Your Own Bottle Club on a Saturday.
My parents had one.
Did they?
Yeah, we had a BYOB in Maine.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Giordano's it's called, but everybody call it Giordano's.
Of course they did. And so they would come home from that, stay up. They both played fiddle.
Yeah,
They would stay up fiddling all night, and then they would go milk cows.
nice.
And so that's what it says.
Oh, right.
I got friends that'll be here at the end, party till the cows come home. They might not get to bed, but brother, you can bet they'll be milking at the crack of dawn.
That's really that's for real line. That's awesome, man. But this is giving up breathing. This is not giving up.
I didn't. I may have, but not for an extended period of time.
Yeah, right.
Up.
I was short on breath for a while.
Hey, wait.
So F.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
It's
okay.
good to know that. Yeah. It is for now. We'll see how we get through this thing.
Want me to go back down? Every way I go seems to be the wrong way. Everyone I see keeps asking if I'm okay. I've been stuck in the same damn rut. Being with somebody else feels like cheating. Baby, giving you up is like giving up breathing. I could swear off nicotine, say goodbye to caffeine, no more alcohol. I could live without it all. Thought it'd be the same day I heard you say you're leaving. But baby, giving you up is like giving up breathing. So many things I do take me back to something we did. It's hard to let a memory go when you really want to keep it. When I think of you with somebody new, I can almost feel my heart stop beating. Baby, giving you up is like giving up breathing. I could swear off nicotine, say goodbye to caffeine, no more alcohol. I could live without it all. Thought it'd be the same day I heard you say you're leaving. Baby, giving you up is like giving up breathing. Yeah, I could swear off nicotine, say goodbye to caffeine, no more alcohol. I could live without it all. Thought it'd be the same day I heard you say you're leaving. Baby, giving you up is like giving up breathing. Yeah, baby, giving you up's like giving up breathing. It's like giving up breathing. live version.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Greg was doing the correct version.
Well, we are live from the shop. I guess we should have did your ending.
Yeah.
Well, I like both of those endings, actually.
We did them together.
They were great.
That's what
They were seamless. I mean, you know, had you said nothing, it would have just been one of those, that's such a cool way they ended that.
Yeah.
Twice.
That's why I had to say something.
Twice.
Yeah. I had to say something. Twice.
Twice.
Steve Hinton would say.
Oh,
Twice.
Steve Henson, yeah. He's doing well.
He is doing much
He's
better.
doing much better, yeah.
That's a good thing.
Oh, yeah, heck yeah, man.
'Cause
Yeah, a lot of people,
We just lost our buddy JT, too.
yeah. He played all this stuff, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
Played on all this. Me and him and my other, one of my other favorite guitar players, Porter Howell from Little Texas.
Yeah.
Played on all that. Well, wrote pretty much almost all of the Little Texas stuff. And of course,
Yeah.
that's him playing guitar on all of it. So.
Yep. Yeah, it's a shame that we lost JT. He was fantastic. I know everybody loved him.
That old boy.
Yeah.
That's what, mortality seems to be more prevalent these days.
Right?
Yeah. Crazy times we're living in. And you know, I'm almost on the anniversary of my dad passed away December 15th last year, which was the night after, my birthday was on the 14th. It was still my night.
Right.
When he passed away early on December 15th. So that's when things become, when you lose a parent, man. That's like one of the few people that's been there your entire life.
Yeah, I can't even fathom it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even want to think about it, honestly.
Yeah.
It's sad. But I know you guys did a really beautiful tribute for your dad. You had a huge concert and
We did.
and everybody kind of came out of the woodworks for it. It was
We actually rented a ballroom because he didn't want a funeral in a church or anything like that. So we rented a ballroom and got a bunch of musician friends and bands together. I tell you, a trippy part was, so we got his original band. It was a top 40 cover band.
Sure.
Back in the 80s. And
in Vermont.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Vermont, yeah. And all these guys I grew up with.
Oh,
right? Because
wow.
I've been singing since I was 3.
Yeah,
My
you
dad
were
was
the
a
kid.
musician.
You were the
Yeah.
kid watching your dad
Yeah.
play. Yeah, I know it well. Yeah.
So the part that was so surreal was we grabbed my dad's cowboy hat and hung it on a mic stand, and then I sang all the songs that he would have sung, right? So while I'm doing that, I'm looking over to my right, my left, and behind me, and it's all the same dudes that are obviously so much older at this point, but it was surreal.
Yeah.
And just one of the coolest experiences ever because they're all my heroes.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
Right? I mean,
they kind of molded you.
Yeah, the guitar player actually showed me. Yeah.
And you were off to the races.
That was the first song I ever played on stage.
Wow, really?
Yeah, the hardest part. It was awesome. So it was trippy playing next to, and all these guys are my heroes. So anyways, that was an amazing thing. A good memory, and you think of your dad all the time, or anybody that after they pass away.
Yeah.
Had somebody say, they go to call them. I do it all the time.
Oh, wow.
You're like, hey, I need to, nope, I don't.
Yeah.
But I was talking about Porter before.
Right.
And so I didn't even realize I put these two songs back to back. They're actually upside down because the song that we're about to do is a song that I wrote before we broke up.
Oh,
Right?
wow, really?
So that's right. This one was
Oh,
on the
wow.
love end, and this was the love, and Giving
This
a
is
Breather
when it
was
was
on.
all awesome.
Yeah, that was on the love done way gone end.
And they both have so much heart, just in different places.
Yeah, and I wrote this one with Porter.
Did you?
Yeah, that I was just talking about.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Why would to heaven, and there's more to life than working and dying. Why wouldn't I feel that angels are real and faith moves a mountain that you can if you try? Why wouldn't I? 'Cause you gave me a soft shoulder to lean on, held me on days I was too weak to be strong. Your tender love lifted me up. Well, I don't have wings, but you make me believe I can fly. When I look in your eyes, why wouldn't I believe in forever, that over time love only gets better? Why wouldn't I know whenever we go, we're going together? There's no end of the line. Why wouldn't I? 'Cause you gave me a soft shoulder to lean on, held me on legs I was too weak to be strong. Your tender love lifted me up. Well, I don't have wings, but you make me believe I can fly. When I look in your eyes, why wouldn't I? Yeah, your tender love lifted me up. Well, I don't have wings, but you make me believe I can fly. When I look in your eyes, why wouldn't I? When I look in your eyes, why wouldn't I?
Yeah, that was definitely before.
It was on the front end.
Yeah, right, man. So you wrote that one with Porter. Was this in the Little Texas era? Or was it after the Little Texas stuff? Like when they were.
It was after.
After.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wrote it. Well, 7 years ago, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's kind of recent. I mean,
Yeah, recent-ish.
by old guy standards, that's recent. You know. Like
That's
for me, it's
yesterday.
recent. Yeah.
Yeah. By
Wow.
old
So,
guy
so it's pretty
standards.
new.
It's like by old guy standards or mine. That's yesterday.
Yeah, Porter's written some great songs. I mean, of course, you know the Little Texas catalog.
Yeah. But we actually did a little gig last Friday at Martin's Barbecue downtown.
Tell everybody the name of your act.
So Porter's last name is Howell, and my last name is Thurston. So we're Thurston Howell.
I think that's awesome, man.
It's real.
It's awesome.
Yeah. You don't have to make it up.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh,
I always thought, actually, I did a poster one time, and on the poster was a picture of Thurston Howell when he's like on the island.
Yeah.
He's in a chaise lounge.
Yeah, yeah.
With a some kind of drink with a umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now that I think about it, I'm like, where'd you get the umbrella?
Yeah, right.
Let alone the chaise lounge.
The professor wasn't making umbrellas.
No, he
in
might
his
have
spare
made the
time.
chaise lounge, but I don't
Yeah.
think he made no umbrella.
Well, you know, he made the radio run on coconuts. I mean, you know, I guess an umbrella's kind of child's play.
That is pretty funny. What? Umbrella? Dude, I make a radio run on coconuts. I got this. How many do you want? Oh, so this one's called Where's an Outlaw? And this is me and Vip. And Vip was driving to my house to write, and on the way, he was trying to tune the radio in, and he's like, I don't, like, God, he goes, I need just something real. I need something real. And he turned it over to, I think, Willie's Roadhouse.
Yeah, oh, yeah. That's real.
And he's like, and then, I don't know who was on. Probably Waylon, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And he goes, where's an outlaw when you need one? He goes,
oh.
And so, when he came to my house, he's like, hey, man, this just happened. I got this idea for this song. And we wrote it.
Hey, this is a great tune, man.
Thanks, man.
Inspired by Willie's Roadhouse.
Just saying.
My
Willie's
songs are
Weed House.
inspired by Roadhouse Steakhouse. So.
Sponsored by.
Well, I almost laid the boss out. That's the kind of day I had today. So I'm glad to be in my truck rolling down the highway, trying to chill myself out. I turned on the radio. All that I could find was the same old, same old. Tell me where's an outlaw when you need one? I need to hear something ornery and lonesome. Those renegades and rebels, there's something about that sound. Picks me up when life kicks me down. So tell me where's an outlaw when you need one? Get it. I'm running hot and I need a shot of something that is raw and real. I'm glad to be in my truck, rolling by the way I feel. Yeah, my rowdy friends know where I'm coming from. We're all searching for something to hang our head on. Tell me where's an outlaw when you need one? I need to hear something ornery and lonesome. Those renegades and rebels, there's something about that sound. Picks me up when life kicks me down. So tell me where's an outlaw when you need one? Oh, yeah, take this job and shove it. Them Folsom prison blues. Now that's the kind of music along their country boy can use. Tell me where's an outlaw when you need one? I need to hear something ornery, lonesome. Those renegades and rebels, there's something about that sound. Picks me up when life kicks me down. So tell me where's an outlaw when you need. Yeah, tell me where's an outlaw when you need one.
Yeah, that's outlaw music and a half right there, man.
And a half.
And a half. Well, you know, it's got I like the Waylon thing.
I almost think that was actually this part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually think that was me.
Writing really great riffs.
Hey, I did something right.
Really
Once.
great songs and really great riffs, man.
I did something right.
Oh, heck, whatever, man. All right, so we're moving along. Is this the last song?
Yeah.
You're kidding. That went way too fast.
It always goes like that.
Well, when you're having a good time, man.
Hey.
Up, 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 up.
Up, up, up. There's your new title, When You're Having a Good Time.
Yeah, right? Man, we're going to have to go back and watch this one and be like, oh, that was good. That was good, too.
I used to write with this guy, Jim McBride. And his name is Jimmy Ray McBride, so I used to call him Uncle Jimmy Ray. But he wrote Chattahoochee.
What?
Yeah, a bunch of, and just the sweetest human being. And if there was a title, sometimes we would say, hey, what about this? And we would go, well, has it been written?
Yeah,
And we would start to look it up.
Start Googling
and see if it's a hit. And he goes, it ain't been written right.
Yeah. Oh, nice. It ain't been written right. I like that.
Can't believe we never wrote that.
Come on, really? I'm telling you, there's going to be all kinds of little gems and Easter eggs in this one right here. We're going to be writing for weeks after that. That's it. It's the what was it called? The work tape sessions of the song ideas from this show.
Gems and Easter eggs.
Gems and Easter eggs.
There's our title.
I'm telling you, man, La Cucina Segreta needs to serve gems and Easter eggs.
What is it called again?
We're reaching. We are reaching big time.
What's it called again?
La Cucina Segreta. It's the secret kitchen. And the reason it's the secret kitchen is because it's by invitation only. So,
okay,
yeah,
now I got
it's a private supper club like they used to do in the 40s and 50s.
When you say we're reaching, I've said stuff to people before and had them look at me and I'd just go.
Yeah, yeah. I
Forget
felt
it.
like I did that a couple times tonight, man. I'm sorry. It was.
You did. You reached.
my
I
hand-
fell over. I didn't turn my guitar on several times. I've made more mistakes in this one 60-minute block than yeah. It's my gift. Yeah.
You know what, man? I think all the good stuff far outweighs my reaching and anything
Trips
that you
and
think
falls
is
you've
not.
had there, young fella.
Well, yeah, sure.
Right? I just called myself a young fella.
You just
That was through you
Whoa.
to me.
It's like talking to your children through someone else, young fella. I feel.
When you go, dude, how many dudes are in your head? Yeah.
Right.
I know you said you had a lot of dudes in there.
I'm trying to just talk to each of them. I'm just not sure who I'm talking to at what time.
Hey, I haven't said this. Thanks
Of course.
for having me.
Are you kidding? Thank you for being here, man.
This has been such a pleasure. This young man over here, as soon as I get out of the car, he goes, because I was trying to figure out if this was the house.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know where I was going to park, and he had stopped out there too. I get out of the car, and he gets out, and he goes, you Jamie Lee? I'm like, yeah. He goes, hey, I'm Danny, yada, yada. And he goes, man, I love your stuff. He goes, that is awesome. And I'm like, I was not having the best days today. And I was like, well, there's a little morale booster.
There you go.
Yeah. So I came in a lowrider, and I'm leaving in a helicopter.
Beautiful. That's what we like to hear. And Danny did it. I can't believe Danny. Danny, man, you need to put that on your card.
He's so good.
I'll uplift you.
I will uplift you. I will uplift you. And the man holding it down, my Italian brother. Italy brother.
I just have to laugh at that, man.
You say "si"?
It's like the least Italian thing there is.
Yeah. And he goes, see.
See, yeah.
We had some fun in Italy, we did. Whew.
That's awesome. Yeah, well, you know, Greg's been around the world and
And back.
yeah, and he made it back actually. Yeah.
Right? I did. Yeah. Thank God for us.
Yeah, we'll show that video to everybody later on. We'll just put a little clip in there. No, I won't do that to you.
This is a true story, too. I guess all of them are.
This one's?
Yeah.
Wow.
So Rodney Atkins cut this, and it was a top 20. And this is a true story because when I was younger and all his friends would hang out, my best friend, if he ever got a girlfriend, he would stop hanging out.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is a true story. I literally called him up. Hey, man, where are we going tomorrow night? And he goes, what? No, tomorrow night, where are we going? Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
She's in the room.
Yeah, I'm
dude.
probably not going to be going out this weekend. I was like, what? So many, 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 many years later, I wrote this.
Does he know it's for? Does he know he inspired it?
Oh, yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy always knows, doesn't he?
I say it all the time. And I wrote this with Tony Mullins. And actually, just a quick little story. I had called him up, and Tony's written a ton of hits. And just, again, talented, great human. I've been blessed to be around some great humans. And I was like, hey, man, we both lived on the same side of town. I was like, hey, I'm just getting ready. I'm on my way over. And he goes, what? I'm like, yeah, we're writing today. He goes, oh, I had it for tomorrow. Oh. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. Like, we don't have to. Like, we can. And he goes, yeah, man, I got to leave at 2. It's like, okay, well, you still want to write? And he goes, yeah, man, come over. We wrote it like in like a 2 or 3 hour block.
Wow.
Yeah, I came with the idea, and he literally was just like.
Oh, he was in the mood.
Oh, yeah, it just came right out.
That's awesome.
So, true story. Thanks, Rodney, for the check. Actually, thanks, Rodney, for getting me the plays to get me the check.
Nice.
There we go. I got a call from my best friend this evening. Said he wasn't going out with the guys on Friday night. Yeah, he was gonna change for his newfound flame to keep her satisfied. Well, I just laughed and said, go ahead and try. Yeah, right. Gave up smoking, women, drinking last night. It was the worst 15 minutes of my life. Well, I've always heard too much fun will kill you. I'll be the first to tell you I don't wanna die. Too many 12-ounce curls, pretty girls, and parties ain't advised. Well, take it from me, don't believe all that hype. 'Cause I gave up smoking, women, and drinking last night. It was the worst 15 minutes of my life. Oh, cowboy now. I look at it this way. You could get hit by a truck tomorrow. So you might as well raise a little hell today. 'Cause I gave up smoking, women, and drinking last night. It was the worst 15 minutes of my life. Yeah, I gave up smoking, women, and drinking last night. It was the worst 15 minutes of my life. It was the worst 15 minutes of my life. Yeah.
Oh, Jamie Lee Thurston, my friend, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks so much for having me in the
Shop.
Thank you.
In the honky tonk shop now.
the honky
We're
tonk
changing
live
to
shop.
honky tonk shop now. Man, we had a great time. We really appreciate you bringing your songs and bringing yourself and bringing all this fun stuff to us, man.
Dude, the pleasure is all mine. And again, to be this close to something that cool, meaning you,
Yeah.
and you. He's so cool, we got him in a box.
Yeah, exactly. We have to put a shield between
Yeah,
us.
we left a little peephole because you can only let out so much cool at once.
Yeah, Greg Lohman and Danny Muhammad, thank you guys so much. Matt Rosenberg on the sound. Brandon Williamson, thank you, buddy. Jamie Lee, thank you, my friend. I really appreciate you being here.
Elio Giordano, the man. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, buddy. Tune in next week to Live from the Shop for Galen Griffin. He'll be here. Thank you to Don Eden, Prosperity Mortgage, and La Cucina, Segreta.
And my buddy Galen.
Galen's
going to
be
be
here.
awesome.
Come back and sit in the seats.
Maybe
We'll
I will.
Social distance.
Yeah.
Well, you're coming back anyways because we're doing the Christmas special.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie Lee's going to be doing a song with the Spilt Milk Band. Spilt Milk Band is going to be hosting a Christmas special called This Christmas, and we have a lot of the artists from Live from the Shop coming on, including Jamie Lee.
Yeah, I conned him into it.
Yeah, right.
I'll take it.
Thanks so much, buddy. Everybody, Live from the Shop. We'll see you next week.